Hua Hin about the wheelchair?
Horrible, horrible, horrible. YouTubers, and I've seen many of them, but nobody says something about disabled people. They are also humans.
Really?
Thank God you are doing that.
Welcome to DigiWalks Thailand. With today's episode, I'm starting a series of videos that will deal with retirement in Hua Hin. So you see, Hua Hin was built around the main street, the Pet Kasim Road. So naturally, there are many side streets. The thing in Thailand is that the sidewalks are often very much elevated compared to the main road. So when you cross that side street, you will kind of have to step down and step up. That was, that was a big issue for many people here in Hua Hin, especially for the retirees, because, you know, all this step up, step down is going on the knees, it's going on the hips. And, well, many retirees that's a challenge for them. So the Hua Hin authorities did a great job to provide more comfort for the common pedestrian in the year 2025. And our question now is, were they able to provide some comfort for the disabled? They modernized most of the main road, the pedestrian side, the sidewalks have been modernized. They did it from probably from the most northern part of Hua Hin up until the beginning of Khao Kiap, and they did a great job. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in Khao Kiap. We are standing next to a sidewalk that has not been fully modernized yet, but which is a great example of... Hi, oh, hi. Good, good, thank you. Just good, good.
Good.
Yeah.
Still doing the Mai Tai, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. The problem is, and the problem is that there are hundreds of such side streets, hundreds along the road, that the people are choosing to drive with their wheelchairs on the street, which is, well, it's first of all, it's dangerous for themselves. It creates obstacle on the street, but what can they do? That's the only thing that's left, because the other option is really not practical. Like, for example, here, I mean, on the paper, we have this, but look at that. Look at that. For somebody on the wheelchair. It's dangerous. So here we have an example that's more or less okay. Here we are at the Old Tops in Khao Kiap, and this is another example of accessibility on paper only. As you can see, the commercial they have put there makes it nearly impossible for a wheelchair to get through. Let's ignore the dog food there, but I mean the corner alone, the angle, it is really difficult for a wheelchair to get through there. Here we see another example of a challenging area, challenging part of the street, rather a parkour than a street. As you can see, some areas are pretty good. So here we are, right at the entrance of the Tamarind Market in Khao Kiap. Tamarind Night Market, food court, call whatever. And let's see if this is easily accessible for people in a wheelchair. So here we go. That will be the street. And as we can see, yes, it's accessible. when the chairs are out, there should be still enough space for a wheelchair to go through. But mind that this place here in the evening is absolutely crowded. So, yeah, this might, when the chairs are out, this might be a little difficult, After the main street here in the market, and as you can see, it's quite broad. There's a second entrance or exit from the side street here, and as you can see, it's also easily accessible. So here's the main entrance to the tamarind market. Right here will be the parking spaces, the parking lots for 50 baht. It's open until 23:30. So I would say the tamarind market is mostly accessible for people in wheelchairs. As we leave the tamarind market, there's the main entrance. We continue towards the Cicada market, which is very close by. There are two places where you can enter. The main entrance will be there, or the side entrance, which I will show you right away. And here we have the side entrance to the Cicada market. So, as we can see, there is good access to the Cicada market. And here we are. Access to the sitting area should not be a problem. By the way, there are a few toilets. One of the toilets is right to the entrance where we entered. Right here where the flea market is. Let's see if it's accessible to people on wheelchairs. And yes, pretty much accessible. Men, women, and for people in wheelchairs as well. So yeah, everything is good with the toilet next to the flea market. Yes, accessible too. So, right there is the main entrance, and here is the access, and everything is great. The elevation is not high at all. So, convenient. 5 stars. Well done, Cicada. Well done. So, here we are. Here we are at the art gallery. It's great. Artists are painting live. Oh, wow. There is the bar, and yes, it's accessible too. And if you would like to go to sit closer to the stage, that would be theoretically possible too. And there we have the first major problem with the Cicada market. Not accessible for people in wheelchairs. Although there is a toilet that is clearly marked for the disabled, but there is no access. Although I don't know, maybe this is, I don't know what this is. Maybe this is like something to put on, but doesn't look like it. I don't know. Is it? Probably not. Okay. Unfortunately, way too high elevation. That was not that nice, Cicada. you can improve. Yeah, just so you know, you need coupons to buy food here in Chicada. That's one of the reasons why I don't like it. I like to stay on Tamarind, but yeah, it's pretty much accessible. Everything is okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for the Chicada market. Let's continue our investigation. So just to have a complete thing here, that's the main entrance. Clearly accessible. So for example, that wonderful place is yet not accessible from the street. So as you can see, the sidewalk here also. But the place is great. The place is very nice. Like this here. This might be okay for a child buggy or for a wheelchair. Yeah. That's a parkour, to say the least. Access to a common 7-Eleven. Let's see. No. Mind your step. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we have the first part of the modernized sidewalks here in Hua Hin. That's how it looks. That's the first part when you come from Khao to Kiap, which is actually was made with new standards. As you can see, everything looks much better. There we have, I think this is for the visually impaired people, this part. And yeah, let's check this out. And it looks pretty good. For example, this part, we are right next to Chiwason, the resort. Look, take a look at this. That's how it's supposed to be. The elevation is not at all high, it's broad, it's perfect for the wheelchair. Well done, very good. Let's walk a few steps ahead. We have a higher elevation, but that's good. That's how it's supposed to be, very nice. And as you can see, everything is clean, beautiful, modernized, just how it's supposed to be. Right now we have a perfect example of, of a struggle. In the middle here, there's a tree. So, well, actually, it's not that big of a deal. A person with a wheelchair can go either from the right side or from the left, but not if there's this big poster taped to this tree, which takes approximately half of every side. Then it becomes a struggle. And well, the guys are probably not thinking that through, but it does disturb. You see? Those are this things, and they put this on the tree, and the person in the wheelchair, of course, is then he has a or she has a hindrance. Well, then we have a situation just a few meters away where for some reason they did not do it here. Here we still have this elevation, and it is here. Okay, on paper, okay, they did it. But in reality, there's a high traffic here. A lot of traffic. And just imagine someone in a wheelchair has to go like this and then drive out in all this traffic. Or Then we have the next thing is like this here, this whole elevation. So that needs improvement too. Looks good on paper, but in practical, this is a nightmare. Here again, example of a good work. It's not only it have been done here on this part, but also here. So, okay, here, everything good, well done. And what the hell is this? And nothing. Out on the street, right into the tuk-tuk, and right into the bush. Another tops along the road, and nope, not accessible. I mean, if this would be accessible, the chair would kind of ruin everything. So now we are standing right next to Blueport, I would say the fanciest shopping mall in Hua Hin. Today I would like to know, is this fancy shopping mall accessible to people in wheelchairs? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the main entrance. And yeah, well, I'm afraid that nope, this is not possible to enter Blueport from the main entrance if you are in a wheelchair. That's quite disappointing, honestly. Let's walk around and see if we can find another entrance that is suitable. Let's walk on the left side from the main entrance. Nonetheless, this is a beautiful place. So, let's see. Well, here we have something, at least something. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, so today we found out that the Blueport shopping mall in Hua Hin is accessible to people with mobility impairment, but only from the side entrance. Regarding the inside of the shopping mall, everything's fine. There's an elevator, the toilets are equipped for wheelchairs. The only thing, I cannot film inside because I need an improvement. I have a video on my channel about the Blueport mall. The inside, you can watch that on the channel somewhere in the videos. Yeah, let's see if Market Village is doing a better job. Okay, here we have a similar situation. There's access, but it's mostly blocked by this sign. So, yeah, again, not really practical. So welcome at my personal favorite mall in Hua Hin, Thailand, and maybe in the whole world, the Market Village. So let's see if Market Village is better accessible. There are a few ways how you can enter Market Village from different sides, and I would like to show you. And that will be the overpass. Sorry for the flickering lights. So, as you can see, the whole area here is accessible. The pizza company. There's a nice view towards the street and towards the area where everything is happening, the little zoos, the markets and all this stuff. And then there's the entrance, and that's about it. Here you are. So now let's see how the third floor will be accessible via lift. Because over there, you see lifts. Right over there are the lifts, next to the toilets. There we go. Easy. What I would like to know now is if the cinema in the Market Village has wheelchair access. I'm gonna ask. There's literally no one here. No one, nowhere to be seen. Not here, not even here. Did they take break all at once or what? That's funny. Can I see? Oh, okay, thank you. Okay. Ah, okay, okay. Aha. Okay, open go. Okay.
Yes.
I understand. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, fantastic news. The cinema, the major Cineplex cinema here in Market Village Hua Hin has wheelchair access through the fire exit, which is actually very convenient. So, thumbs up. Market Village. Now the accessibility from the main entrance. Okay, here we are at the main entrance. You can see that. Here we go. Nice and good. Then we have a clear and big sign right here. And that's nice. Okay. From here there's access to Burger King and Starbucks, as well as McDonald's, Brunch and Brew. But now what? How to get access to this stair? Let's see. Somehow written? No. Let's see, maybe here. Oh yeah, of course. Just in case, so you know, over there's another access, which leads you directly to the Lotus store. And here we have access as well to the first floor. Good job, Market Village. Well done. And here we are, first floor. From the main entrance on the first floor, there's also access to the Bangkok Clinic. Right here. It's a branch of the Bangkok hospitals. I've never been here actually. Only in the Bangkok hospital, which It's about 150 meters in that direction. And there you have it. Bangkok Market Village. Okay, nice. And there's also access to the main road again. Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say about Market Village? 5 stars out of 5. Not surprised at all. Okay, the only thing left to show is the food court in the basement. I'm going to show you that. As you can see, also a lot of space. And, well, even when the chairs are out, there's enough space, and the food stands stay accessible. So, good news with that as well. So when I was done shooting that footage, I decided to walk home. And while I was walking home, I was approached by this gentleman that was using a wheelchair. And he asked me if Soy 80 was anywhere close because he wanted to grab a beer. And at that moment, I didn't even realize how big of a coincidence that was. Because he was literally using the same road I was just a few hours before that I was videotaping and showing how inconvenient it was, right? So I told him, yeah, it's quite far away and that there are better options in Tamarind Market if you just want to grab a beer. It's not that far away. So yeah, we started talking and I told him that I'm a YouTuber and actually I'm just making exactly that footage now that's about people in wheelchair and how difficult it is for them. So we started talking and suddenly I'm kind of realizing that this is too big of a coincidence, you know? I was just making a video today, a YouTuber, and I made a video today about how difficult it is for people in wheelchairs.
Yeah, thank God, somebody is doing that. Thank God.
Could you say a few words about that on for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are lots of girls.
Okay. Just I will give you a microphone. Is that all right?
Hello, good evening. Hi, how are you? All right. I'm feeling a little bit disappointed about a lot of people making films about Thailand. A lot of films, YouTubers, and I've seen many of them, but nobody says something about disabled people. They are also humans, yeah, and nobody says something about the bars or the places they can go to.
Yes.
For example, the streets, right?
How do you feel about Hua Hin, about the wheelchair?
Horrible.
I understand that.
Yeah.
That's exactly the. Yeah.
Yesterday evening I went to the Blue Port because I needed some money. I just changed some money.
You could not go into the entrance, main entrance. No.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
I was doing a video about this today.
Yeah, right.
Market
Fantastic.
Village is a lot better.
Yeah. Okay.
Really.
Thank God you are doing that.
Would you like to see? Would you like to have my YouTube channel so you can see? I will make
Right.
videos about what is good and where.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Right.
Great.
Right.
Okay. Thank you very much for your interview.
No problem.
So I met Johnny here while I was making this video about access on wheelchair in Hua Hin to different places like Market Village and so on and so on. And he asked me where you can grab a beer. And it's such a coincidence. I was just making that video, was walking home, and then I meet Johnny. That's exactly what he was needing. So yeah. So here we see about again the situation, and it's dangerous. Well, guys, you can believe in coincidences or don't believe. Just a few hours ago, when I was walking towards Market Village, I was showing you exactly the same places. These places, I was showing you how difficult it is. And now we have Johnny here, and we can see, like, really live how difficult this can be. Now we have the situation that Johnny would like to go further, but over there will be a difficult passage. So now he decides to go on the street, and sure, he has his lights on, but still, this is still dangerous. Like, look how close the cars are. This place is that can be difficult. Exactly, that's it. That's Johnny is speaking German, so we're talking in German now. And what he said, so what he was saying is that he arrived yesterday from Germany to Bangkok, and what he said a very interesting thing. He said that Pattaya is better in a sense for a wheelchair. Pattaya is better than Hua Hin. So, as you can see here, we're in Khao Kiap again. And yeah, here there's no place to go up, so that's the situation now. Here is no place to go up, there is a car. So Johnny, careful, he has to go on the road now. It's also dangerous because the car might not see Johnny from here, you know, and just go. Really dangerous. Oh my God, I was not thinking about these cars. Also, they might not see. And again, here, no place to go up. And again, we have to go on the street. Johnny, stop. Yeah. Wait. Bus is coming. Vorne ist ein bisschen schwierig, dann runterzukommen. So yeah, now we have to stay on the street a long time. Ah, nee. Johnny, ich kenne deine super Bar. Ich kenne deine super gute Bar. Jetzt müssen wir mal schauen, ob wir da hochkommen. Okay. Another situation, what now? Okay, Johnny, Überholmanöver. Nach rechts. Los geht's. Ups. Alweer? Krass. Hey Johnny, hast du so einen schon mal gesehen? So ein VW? Nee. Nee. Wow. Ich habe gedacht, das wäre ein James Bond Auto. It looked like a James Bond car. Yeah, so we almost there. Do you believe in coincidences? Hey Johnny, check this out. Do you like this place? So, hier gibt es Live-Musik. Ob man da hochkommt, das ist ein bisschen schwierig. Dann gibt es aber noch den Markt, Chikara-Markt. Ist riesig, also das ist super. Auch. Und da hättest du ein bisschen mehr Platz zum Fahren. Okay, we decided to go to Tamarind. It's that's not good. It's a little more crowded, but Johnny doesn't need to buy coupons for the drinks. Otherwise, he would have to go buy coupons, and yeah, that's drive around. That's not so funny. But on Tamarind, he can just pay cash. So let's see how that works. It's amazing. Just a few hours ago, remember I was showing you all this Tamarind market, if it would be suitable for a wheelchair. And here we have Johnny, and we can see now live how it is. Dann müsstest du jetzt hier hoch, genau. Und da wäre der Eingang. Kannst aber auch dort von der anderen Seite rein. Super. So, links hier essen, dann so rundherum. Okay, we see that Tamarind is actually suitable.
Im Hotel gegessen.
Also du möchtest jetzt nichts essen?
Ja.
Okay.
Bier trinken.
Alles klar, dann gehen wir jetzt Bier trinken. Super. Johnny hat schon gegessen. Johnny rechts. Okay, let's see if we manage to come through here. Works still now. Notice that these big chairs, they're immovable. We cannot move the stone chairs, so it's just logical that we take a few chairs from here. Tamarind is suitable for that too. That's one good thing. They have variety. You can this or this.
Can you introduce yourself? Can you tell
Right.
your story? How long are you coming to Thailand now?
It's the third time I'm coming down to Thailand. I've been for about 25 years as I was working. So one of the days I got sick, very sick, and it happened that because of my left leg is lame, and it was lame through polio, poliomyelitis, and since that day I cannot walk with my on the left leg.
25 years.
Yeah, but I still worked about 36 years, almost 37, and then I got sick, and it was so known problem with so-called post-polio, and since that day I can't walk I can't do anything. My hands, shoulders are really bad hurt, and since that day
Johnny,
since
are you taking medications for?
yeah, a lot of medication. Taking something about medications for diabetes and blood pressure and circulations of blood, like for blood thickening to reduce that. And I had an operation on my heart. I got 6 bypasses, and since that day, I'm all right. Let's say I can do things that I want to do, like traveling around.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's good. You travel a lot,
I
quite
bet.
distance.
Yeah, I like it. I like traveling. I like adventures. But there are lots of people, they hate me for that. Right.
I love that you are strong, that you stay strong,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah, right.
traveling.
Yeah. And
How was your travel actually? How did you? Everything good?
everything was good. The first about 5 or 6 years ago, I had a lot of problems to take my electric wheelchair. So they wouldn't allow me because of the batteries. They used to explode or used to melt in the planes. So, and now they got these special batteries called as dry batteries. And thank God that they did that. They invented something for that, and I'm glad they do. That I can travel
But
with.
you cannot. It's difficult for you to use the telephone. The telephone. You can
Yeah, it's very difficult.
because of
Yeah, because my hands are not working. But mostly, I press the loudness on the battery on the telephone, and then put the telephone somewhere.
Johnny, I will give you my number
Yeah,
just in case because I don't live far from here. I live close here.
yeah,
In case you say you have nobody in Hua Hin, you don't know anybody.
yeah,
Okay, so in case you need something or
yeah.
something,
Right. I'll
so
check
I
you
give
up.
you my phone number,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
just in case, okay?
yeah. Right.
Okay,
Thank you.
good.
Thanks.
Then you have already one friend in Hua Hin.
Right.
Oh, it's good. Actually, no, you have many because my channel, many
Yeah,
people from
yeah,
Hua Hin are watching,
yeah,
and they will know you. And in case you need something, we have community, and
yeah.
in
All
case
right.
something goes,
Okay.
yeah, so we help each other.
All right. All right.
Yes.
They don't have Chang or Johnny, only have Singer. Thank you. Johnny will be disappointed. No Chang, only Singer. Johnny, I'm sorry, no Chang, only Singer.
All right.
I hope you can still enjoy it. Do you want to go on this place? Then you probably see more. That's good. Here, yeah. You want to sit here? How much this is? Cool. I buy this in Switzerland for about 450 or something. I don't know.
Because you can turn the camera.
Oh yeah.
All that.
It's your first one in Thailand now? Your first beer?
No.
Like yesterday.
Yesterday I had 2 beers and I was bang knocked out. I was tired. I didn't sleep 2 days. I was traveling, about 20 hours. I traveled and I couldn't sleep in the plane.
You had direct flight from Frankfurt?
Yeah, yeah.
You fly from Frankfurt?
Frankfurt, yeah, to Bangkok. Condo,
And then you stay one day in Bangkok or you come directly here?
direct, yeah.
Direct. How was the travel actually? How the transfer, was it okay?
It was expensive,
Expensive?
yeah, but because I thought it would be very easy to get faster down to Hua Hin.
Yeah,
but it took very long. It took about 5 hours to get here.
Oh, traffic.
Yeah, traffic.
Traffic.
Yeah. Although we traveled on the highway,
What's the transport of this?
about the like to say that it's very difficult, and it was very hard to get a transportation for a electric wheelchair, because many wheelchairs have the batteries um, recharging with liquid.
Okay.
Yeah, with liquid recharging units, and they don't like it because it causes the batteries to leak. So now they got these batteries known as dry batteries, but it's with cream, with jelly, something like jelly, and it's creamy, and they call it the dry.
I mean,
And
you
the,
said 32 kilometers you have
uh,
charge.
about sometimes you get 32, sometimes 25. It depends upon Hua Hin. I'm guaranteed it's 25. But one thing I'm sure, it's going to kill the wheelchair, electric wheelchair, because of uh, Songran.
So, oh,
Oh,
yeah, the water.
it's going to kill it. So don't use it.
Johnny, is there something you would like to say to the authorities of Hua Hin regarding the streets and the accessibility?
Um, they should do more than what they have done, and more for people who are crossing the streets, because this they should have more higher fines for taxi drivers or motorbikes, and it does not matter who that is. A very heavy fine, yeah, for misusing this country as a for hooligans, let's say, right? That's what I would, um, because too many police officers, they get hurt. They they just stop the bike and hit the policeman. For what?
What would you prefer? Would you prefer that there will be a better sidewalk, or that you have better access to the road so you can drive on the road?
Uh, Better sidewalks,
Better sidewalk.
yeah, and it should be an even sidewalk
Even.
to every
Yes.
place you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. That's exactly what I was
Yeah,
also talking about.
yeah.
Johnny, I have to say, big respect. You are a brave man. You're traveling so long distances.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, and I should do that more often. But it's a little bit difficult with financial aids. Yeah,
Big respect.
I don't earn that much, but once a year it's okay, or twice a year, it's all right. Okay. I hope you are good. You're enjoying this video, and I hope you are going to have your suggestion. Um, let's say you have decisions about this video, because there are lots of people who they just don't know about the problems a handicap has, especially when his legs are not in good condition. Yeah. In Hua Hin, it is very difficult, and I'm going to get away. I'm going to go, end my vacation. Just decided I'm going to end it on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, because I'm going to hurt myself more than enjoy it.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, and God bless you all people.
Okay, guys, so Johnny said it. He is in Hua Hin since 2 days. He came from Frankfurt, with airplane a few days ago, and I think you're the first time in Hua Hin, yes?
Yeah.
And it's his first time in Hua Hin. He's staying here for 2 days, and he will abort his vacation here because, unfortunately, the infrastructure is not suitable yet for his needs in a wheelchair. So yeah, he has to abort his vacation, unfortunately, and he will choose another destination like Pattaya, or what do you say, Pattaya, or where maybe,
Or down to Phuket.
or to Phuket. So Johnny has many options, and unfortunately, here we have someone who tried Hua Hin, and unfortunately has to leave. So yeah, that's what it is. I just really hope that authorities will improve that situation fast. I want to say thank you very much for the interview. Thank you. Guys, that was Johnny. Let's wish him good luck. Hopefully he comes back again. Tschüss. Alles Gute. Tschüss.